Welcome, Warcraft 2 fans, to Double A Nico. Gonna be allying my friend Snowcone, MFSC. And then we also have Nighttime and, no, number one GOG Nico. So there are two Nikos as of today. We have the number one .gg or GOG. Oh, it could possibly be GG Green Goblin. Wiki Warcraft 2. So we do remember that Nighttime is on the ally. He's not a fan of this map, Gold Separates East from West, because I am the ultimate fan of Gold separating East from West. It is such a great map, indeed it is. Meanwhile, we do see the Watcher peon of Trogallart. Don't forget to check out the Trogallart. Trogallart is the Trogallart Show. He has the greatest show on the world of Wiki Warcraft 2 and the other world as well. His name is Trogallart. And he's doing a super sweet commentary on this, which I do believe you should all check out by going to the Twitch TV. It was a little upsetting to me to see 0 views on his... What? So I had to quickly do a commentary on this. Just a Dracer says, Nico be like, don't you see how much fun I have, Kipo? Ooh, sick burn, bro, from Just Drawsit. Talking smack to Nikolai from... where is Nico from? I do not believe I remember. I believe he's studying in another country, or perhaps even living and working in a third country, because he's a man of the world. His name is Double A Nico. Perhaps Purple is in his clan of Double A. That would be Double A Green Goblin, but we don't know. Who knows whom this mysterious number one GOG Nico could possibly be? Maybe his name is Nikolai as well. And over here, a barracks being built. Kind of an inopportune place to put a barracks. What are you doing putting a barracks right there? But it's going to be the 2 racks rush from that player. And a 2 racks rush from this player as well. So if you want to be a player hater, then you can get out there and check out War 2 at war2.ru or GOG, Galaxy of Games, the only legal way to play Wiki Warcraft 2. And don't forget about, their war2usa.com. Nice wall there, but the barracks is being assaulted. That's not even our barracks. They finally realized that the barracks was an imposter from number one GOG Nico, bringing a proxy barracks to town, Frown Town, because MFSC has killed that peon. And pooped on any plans that number one GOG Nico could possibly be bringing to the table. Today's episode brought to you in part by Great Lakes Brewing Company and the Christmas Ale, as well as Michelob Ultra, the superior light soda pop. Alright, the action's about to heat up. We do have quite a bit more commentary over at the Trogallarts. What was that? Is that a stutter? Over at the Trogallarts Twitch TV channel. He's got one super sweet commentary, and I want to hear it right now, so we're going to put that wiki super sweet commentary on. Well, as of right now, it's just some music, but if you want to see some super sweet commentary, make sure you get out and check out the Twitch TV of Trogallart on GOG, the Polish way to play, the legal way to play. Wiki, wait, what's happening up here? We have Nighttime. He's doing the Great Wall-Off, and his group of grunts is going to be pushing out, making a presence known. They've had that excellent, defensive maneuver he did, and Double A Nico is there to meet him in battle, and we have the original battle of this game. First blood, it goes to Nico as Nighttime pulls out of the fight early in order to save his forces. And then Nico's gonna push on. He's gonna capitalize on his advantage. But oh no, here comes the reinforcements of nighttime, and they're completely ambushed as Double A Nico takes control of the battlefield and takes control of the game as he set up shop with at least 4 grunts. Not such a bad thing to deal with, actually. And a watchtower immediately placed up here from our hero Nighttime. It was nighttime with a K, so it's nighttime. Time for the knights to come riding out. Although he's playing orcs here, he doesn't want to have the disadvantage of playing humans. And does he have enough wood to upgrade that into a cannon tower? Dun dun dun. Cannon towers take quite a bit of weight. There's more as catapults. Look at the sniper headshot peon getting the axe to dismantle that catapult and then suffering a death at the friendly fire of number 1 GOG Nico in his battle versus my friend the Snow Cone MFSSC. Maybe South Carolina, the Marine Forces of South Carolina. Here comes the catapults. The offensive towers have set up shop to enforce those siege lines, and it does seem to be that MFSC is under a lot of trouble here from number 1 GOG Nico. However, Double A Nico target firing the one farm that can only be repaired with one. He needs to re-wall off, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen, they'll re-wall off nighttime with a perfect defense. Double A Nico had the upper hand, and his forces are free to head on over to this battle between number 1 GOG Nico and MFSC. So here comes the red forces. Will they save the day? Will it be a quick GG? Here they come, pushing right in, straight towards the artillery pieces, and they have knocked one piece of artillery out of the game, and the second goes down. The defensive towers are still up from here, but the offensive artillery pieces of Catapult Justice have now been completely and soundly defeated by the forces of Double A Nico, putting the knife in the back of his friend and clanmate, just number 1 GOG Nico. Ooh-wee. Here's a nice expansion here from Nighttime. He secretly set up shop over into the opponent's area, and now Nighttime and number 1 GOG Nico have really put the last nail in the coffin of Double A Nico and MFSC. This is gonna be a GG. Look at the economic power of Nighttime soon to be reaped. And actually, Double A Nico setting up shop here at an expansion very nearby, getting that other expansion up in Atom so he can get himself the superior gold flow once his gold explodes, as it already has done. So Nico has pulled himself in this game, and number 1 GOG, where's your mind now, as Nighttime has taken your expansion. But there is another long distance mining capable mine for the purple player. Purple player is 100% laser focused on his assault as he's got a cannon tower to deal with. So he's bringing the catapult to bear, and this is going to be... Wait, the catapult is in range of that cannon tower. The cannon tower pushes off the catapult, and now we can see that this is still a G as the cannon tower falls. Or does it? So many... Yes, it does indeed, and that's going to be a quick GG. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in, but the combined first effort of Nighttime and his great ally, number 1 GOG Nico. Big shout out to number 1 GOG Nico, the mysterious man of mystery. Let's see if yep, that is indeed Green Goblin. Ha! We have unmasked the mysterious man of number 1 GOG Nico as the true, despicable, dastardly no good doer. His name is Green Goblin, responsible for countless tragedies dealt upon the hero Spider-Man, and now just laying waste to the base of my friend Snowcone. G is what they need to say because they are against Green Goblin, the despicable, dastardly, no good doer of Wiki Warcraft 2, specifically the Trogallarts. All right, we have some comments from the commentaries out here. So X Vlad X says, "Where is nested bugs?" Well, we've been looking for nested bugs our dang self. We looked under rocks, trees, and rotting wood, but unfortunately, no nested bugs have we seen. KT is sneaky with that. Must be talking about this right here. Gold Flow expansion that you see. KT, I should have be calling him instead of nighttime because that's how cool people obviously call him. As Fallow 2 says, every time KT tried early expanding, it went poorly. This time he's lucky. Well, he's actually expanding right next to his ally, GG, that dastardly no good doer. Ziffer Reel says, number one, GOG playing good. Ow! He doesn't do the ow, but I thought I needed to add that in there because that man, woo! And the GOG blind. Alright, so we have a whisper. And I missed the whisper as I was reading the comments. But this is going to be over as Nico is now been defeated. Wiki Warcraft 2. Here's the future. What? Wait, has Nico decided to survive? Nico's got bloodlusted ogres? What? Nico coming to your town and all other towns breaking the door down with bloodlusted ogres coming your way. There's the bloodlust. Here's the GG. All others start crying and shaking in their booties as there's nothing a man can do against this many bloodlusted ogres, as he has none of his own. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. I thought it was ending the other direction, but no, says MFSC as the last nail put in the coffin from Nico. And here's the peon transfer, a choo-choo train of justice. But MFSC has to say the nice, I must say the same, as I thought that there was no chance that noob Nico could ever not be a noob. But this is indeed the non-noob Nico coming to your way. Here's the huge gold flow at the original expansion, but there's not a lot to be done against bloodlusted ogres as they come rampaging the gold flow of their opponents. Once again, I want to thank my sponsors, the Trogallart Show, as well as the Trogallart Show, I should say. I forgot. Alright, so all those ogres were nicely cleaned up here from a nighttime KT, as he's coolly called. Here comes MFSC with the artillery, or no, that's actually number one GOG Nico. But honestly, Nico has just taken the day. He's really stolen our hearts and our minds and our souls with this Wiki Warcraft 2 playability. So don't forget to tip your waiter. And this game is just about over. Look at that. Here comes a comeback. Comeback from KT. Nighttime. Able to completely and utterly destroy his opponent's entire gold flow. And this game is once again back up in the air. And where it will land, nobody knows. But we do know. If you want to see Wiki Warcraft 2 just like this, don't forget to check out the Troggallarts YouTube channel. Special thanks to the X-Manner, to Terrorcon from Clan Absolute Synergy, to Anatolian, the fearless leader of Absolute Synergy, as well as Juan Miguel out there from the country of Spain, España. That is such a country indeed. Here comes bloodlusted ogres from AA Nico. He's decided he's had enough of this expansion, so he's gonna kick that door right down and trample and jump up and down on that door until the door is nothing more than a splintering section of splinters that have been strewn about. Here's the pig farm, the last barrier between that unfortunate cannon tower and utter doom. So this is gonna be, will it be a GG? Yes, Nico is there. He doesn't need a gold flow. He's got bloodlusted ogres punching his every opponent in the face, and there shall be a quick GG. KT just now sending his ogres. And KT's bringing bloodlusted ogres of his own. They're, oh, Zimmeril with the wow face that he's got going on there. He's utterly and completely dumbfounded as KT Nighttime makes the comeback in this game, and Nico is without any kind of look at this. MFSC says, Scout, here's another battle happening at Nico's base, but my friend Snow Cold and Nighttime and Nico might have just taken the big loss here, or not. Nico able to be victorious at that, and that's going to leave a Nighttime without a whole lot of mining. He does have a little bit of mining happening down here, able to keep himself back in this game as the game flip-flops back and forth. Oh no, win. That burp is my AI, artificial intelligence burp right there, automatically programmed, just in that because there's always a 1 in a million possibility that a player will burp, so that's why the artificial intelligence factored in that and put that burp right in there. Not my fault. It is the fault of your nearest chat GBT AI consulate. Alright, this game has gone way too long. My special thanks for Trogallart for enduring this commentary all the way to the end. He's the only one who watches me all the way to the end. Well done, Nico, says MFSC. Well, that's the place to be, is MFSC, my friends. No code, or at least maybe the Marine factions of South Carolina. Who knows what it means? There's a nice death and decay here. Nico's still mining without any hesitation, and not enough energy to actually finish this mining group off, so they're going to continue on mining. And then Nico's going to send a couple of reinforcements up here to punch that Death Knight in the face for doing that kind of damage. Lots of peons still have fallen, but at least that Death Knight has now had his skull fractured by an ogre punch to the face. So we do now continue on into this Wiki Warcraft 2 epicity commentary. To whom you may be concerned, this is brought to you in part by the X-Manner, Body Blazers, and the Trogallart Show, the best show you'll ever see in the future. Wiki Warcraft 2. Peace out, homies.